Hello, everyone, and welcome to Brace Yourself. This is just a quick little check-in edition. Had my first day of PT today, so that was exciting. Probably the best part of it was the massage, so that was nice, and I'm feeling pretty good. Had some pretty good range of motion for the neck, so that was nice to get this thing off and sort of just move it around a little bit and. See how I'm doing. So, 3 times a week for 6 weeks. What, don't they think I have a life? When am I going to do my show if I'm in PT all the time? I think I scared the physical therapist, though. I said maybe I'll have to do a brace yourself from the physical therapy. And I don't know if she thought I was kidding. If I was serious. I was very, very serious. Or, crazy, which she could have thought I was crazy, which would be okay. So feeling good. So trying to book some guests for upcoming shows. I can tell you that I have a new up-and-coming comedian coming on next Saturday. His name is Adam Snare. He's been doing some comedy in the island. He did a New Year's Eve show. Did comedy on New Year's Eve, which I think is pretty ambitious because, there's a lot of expectation for New Year's Eve anyway. So now you're going to a comedy show and you have a lot of expectation. Like, I want to laugh and I'm having a good time and it's going to be 2020. And you go and you do that. And so good for him that he did that New Year's Eve show. I was actually toying with it and probably a little chicken. I don't know. But so it's all good and I'm feeling good. My kids are out food shopping for me, which is exciting. Not willingly, but I am footing the bill. So I guess they just have to do it. So, oh, hi, Corey. She says, hey, Pepper, do you know what Annie's girls are doing now? Well, they're all doing a bunch of different things. A lot of us are moms and we have real jobs. And, we're just trying to get through and do our jobs. And I'm trying to make people laugh. Hopefully people are watching my Brace Yourself show and I'm trying to make that thing happen. I don't know where it's going to go from here, but hey, you know what? I'll just keep trying it. I'm putting it on YouTube. I'm getting guests. So I'm looking for guests. I know it might even sound like I'm begging for guests, which possibly a little bit. But, if you have a talent you want to share or a business you want to talk about or something interesting that you'd like to get out there into the Facebook land and the YouTube world, please, you should definitely hit me up. I would love to have as many guests as possible. Currently working on mugs. I've got mugs. So we're going to maybe do, like brace yourself on the mug. So that, like on a Real Talk show, when they have mugs and they sit there with their coffee or tea or whatever it is that they're drinking. So if, Christine Carrion, why don't you come on? You have that wonderful photography business. You could show some of your pictures and tout your business. I would love to have you on. Corey, you're always doing something interesting. Come on now. You could come and be on Brace Yourself. And anyone else, really, just private message me. Let me know if you'd like to be on the show. Update on Judy, because I know so many of you do love when Judy joins the show. She's a little under the weather. She has bronchitis, so she can't really talk. So I couldn't have her on the show again. We need her to get her voice back. Hi, Heather. Hope you're feeling good, too. Heather and I are both recuperating from some procedures, so we're both luckily we had these 2 weeks off that we could just kind of relax. Hey, June and Lola, you saw Lola behind me. She's roaming around. Yeah, so again, I'm putting it out there. The girls are shopping. What else is going on? I cleaned the house yesterday. They came home. It's destroyed already. Coats everywhere. Huh? Coats, shoes, blankets. What is the difficulty? I don't get it. Come in, put your stuff away. It literally drives me insane. It drives me insane. And then when I say anything, oh my God, you're such an egg. You're so annoying. Granted, but put your stuff away. and I wouldn't have to be an egg, and I wouldn't have to be annoying. Thank you, Peter. I hope that my friend Judy gets better too real soon. And so I'm probably gonna, after I end this, um, straighten up. Yes, Heather, I want the girls to be neat. They're driving me insane. So I'm probably going to straighten up the house again so that they could come home and just do the same things over again. That's insanity, right? Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. So, but I keep doing it. I don't know why. Lisa Ivalise, how are you? Long time no see. Happy holidays to you. So we're getting ready. Back to work Monday. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. We always say the breaks go so fast. I swear we could, well, we do. We have summers off and we're always like, that went so fast. But back to work Monday. Back to the grind with the kids. I hope the kids are all going to come back and ready to learn and ready to behave. Makes my job so much easier when they behave. And I know parents, especially the parents who have had their kids home for 2 weeks, I know you are anxiously awaiting your kids getting back on that school bus and getting back to school and out of your hair. And Sarah's home until the 25th. SUNY schools have off for such a long time, which is nice. She's going to get to work and she's going to get to make some money. And I should sing Hard Knock Life while I clean my house. I should. That's very funny. Could you imagine if my kids came home and I'm slinging around a metal bucket singing It's a Hard Knock Life at the top of my lungs? They would just stand there and mock me anyway. It doesn't matter. It wouldn't help at all. So let's see, back to school, back to work, back to picking out outfits. Oh, that's been glorious last 2 weeks, really not having to worry about picking out work clothes, getting up with an alarm, even though I wake up every day, 7:30. One day I slept till 9 o'clock. Couldn't believe it. But you know, Monday morning when that alarm goes off, I'm going to feel like the dead that I could sleep for the next 6 hours and not get up. That always happens. So we're all anticipating that. Some of us are going to have sleepless nights because we just don't sleep before the first day back after a long break. And we're going into January, which is kind of like a kind of month. The only saving grace in January is my birthday, but they're really not much fun when you get older. You're not really like, woohoo, my birthday. Well, I am. I love my birthday, but they're really, I wish I could just have the party and not the age increase, that would be super fantastic. But that doesn't happen. So, yep. Oh, hi, Andrea Di Maria. How are you, hon? Nice to see you. So you're all tuning in. I'm looking for, like I said, I'm looking for more guests, but I will be checking in, and hopefully I'll get Bronchitis Judy back, and she can come and frog her way through another broadcast. Oh, Lisa, you're right. We have Martin Luther King Day off. Exciting. And then we do have a break in February. So I'm not complaining. I'm really not. Don't take it the wrong way. I am the last person to say anything. I know, being a teacher, we have great days off. We get great breaks. We get the summers. But, just like everybody else, you kind of get into a routine and you get up in the morning and you read your paper and you have your coffee and it's kind of like a nice thing. And then you have to change it all up again. So it's an adjustment, just like anything else. It's an adjustment. So, oh, Peter, you have a birthday in January as well. Well, happy birthday. And yes, Corey, the students at my school do know that I was Pepper in the movie Annie. They do know that, and they think it's kind of cool, especially when they're in 6th grade and they find out for the first time. They all come walking into my office and they kind of peer around my door and they're like, is it true? Like, yes, it's true. I don't even have to ask what anymore. Yes, it's true. So they think that's pretty cool. They enjoy it. Oh, June, 3 more years till I retire. You're so lucky. Retirement is probably very nice. You make your own schedule. You do what you want when you want. I'm looking forward to that. I'm not going to lie. I love my job. I love what I do. I love going to work, but I've been doing it for 28 years now. Long time. Maybe longer. I don't know. But 3 more years, I get to retire, which is pretty exciting. And people are like, well, you're not going to retire. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Oh, I'm retiring, first of all, yes. And what am I going to do? I'm going to do whatever I want. I'm going to travel with my best friend, and I'm going to do comedy, and I'm hopefully going to still be doing Brace Yourself. How cool would that be if I was still doing Brace Yourself? Oh my gosh. As long as you guys keep watching, I'll keep doing it. That's the best part. As long as I have the audience, I will keep doing Brace Yourself. And then I'm just going to do, whatever I want to do. That's just the way that's going. So hopefully I'll get to keep entertaining people and making people laugh. That's really something that I am really enjoying. And again, I'm going to put it out there on January 11th at the Greenwich Village Comedy Club. 6:00 show, 5:30 seating. I will be performing comedy, myself and my daughter Bridget. We will both be performing that day. She is also performing at Governor's Little Room on January 10th, if anybody's interested in going to see her. I don't know how I got shut out of that one, but oh well, next time. Yeah, and come watch, come laugh. It's a great little venue. It's in the village, so there are great places to go and eat and grab a drink afterwards. It's really, really enjoyable. And Evan does do a really good show. I enjoy doing his shows. He gets some really funny comedians. I've met so many people through him. I met the very hilarious Victoria Arnstein, who we are still trying to figure out a way to get her to do the show from New York. I don't know how to do it I don't know if screen share, I don't think that'll work. I don't know. So we got to work it out. Either that or Victoria, if you're watching or when you watch, I am going to come into the city and we're going to do this somewhere because you do all those open mic nights. So maybe I will come into the city and we'll do Brace Yourself and we will have a great time. And that will be awesome. So yes, Peter, I was a teacher at West Middle School. And Chris, yeah, you're not retired, Chris, but you should definitely come back and talk about all of your little projects, all the things that you have going on right now. You have a lot of great stuff going on. She has Mathnasium, and she's a photographer, and she's an animal lover. She rescues cats. So if you do yoga, if you do hair, if you do makeup, if you do nails, if you own your own business, I want to get my girl who does my eyebrows. First of all, I need to go visit her because it's starting to look like I got a couple of caterpillars crawling across my face. But I need to get her in here. Heart and Soul Wax and Islip, in East Islip. She's awesome, Alicia, and I want to get her here so she can give us some tips for filling in your eyebrows and making sure everything is looking good, which, I don't know, maybe I should have done a little more primping before today, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. Hi, Taylor. Hope you're enjoying your break. Hi, Michael Casalta. Nice to see you. So again, like I said, if you want to come on the show, listen, before I get too big, because, once I got producers and stuff, then they sort of call the shots. Right now, it's just me. I do what I want, my own boss. So, I would love to see you. I would love to hear from you. And I am going to sign off now. I don't want to overstay my welcome, like house guests and fish after 3 days. So that was cheesy. I'm sorry about that. I'm a little worn out after PT. So, folks, it's always a pleasure. I am going to check in again tomorrow, and I'm really trying to get one of my kids to come on with me, just so you can kind of see what I'm up against. But so far, neither one of them have agreed to do this. So, and I'm also looking to get Marnie. Marnie, don't think I forgot. You're coming on this show next week, the happy hour edition. So I'm looking forward to that as well. So, folks, happy Thursday. Have a great day today. And I will check in with you and see you tomorrow. Tomorrow. It's always a day away. Yeah, I did that. Have a good day.